Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters, welcome back to my channel. It is time for empties. Let's get some crap out of my life. So this is where I sit down and I talk to you guys about the beauty products that I have finished completely and let you know my thoughts. I'm going to start with a glass house candle because you guys know I am working on my collection and I have mixed feelings. This one is the Halloween pumpkin pie candle. This is divine. This is one of their older ones, I believe. And this is one of their, like, the scent is divine. It is just yum, yum. And it filled my whole house and I loved it. And this is what I loved from Glasshouse Candle. This is what made their $50 odd price tag just so worth it for me. You buy one of these and it fills your house with a beautiful scent every single time you light it. You don't have to burn it for a really long amount of time. My heart breaks that I've just had such a bad run with their newer candles. But I have been working on my stash. I'm going to, burn through them. Then I'm going to buy a couple more and see how I feel about them. And that will be the deciding factor for me. Okay, something that I'm considering an empty because it's just time. This is from Kaleidos. It is the Charisma Contour Palette. So I had this in a project pan, I think it was last year. I worked on the bronzer. I was doing okay with that. I've got a bit of a dip in there. The contour shade, I won't use it. I don't contour. I don't feel like it's necessary for me. And the highlighter shade, I actually used to set my eye base because it was pretty close to my skin tone. I finished the highlighter shade completely and I have opted to declutter the rest because I just don't think I'm going to get around to using it. I have plenty of bronzers and there's one on my wish list that I want to buy. I want to get another one of the NARS cream bronzers but in a lighter shade, and I cannot be holding on to bronzers that I'm probably not going to use if I want to be buying more. Lush, Lord of Misrule shower cream. The shower cream formula is really nice if you want something that's not stripping but still makes you feel clean. It has a really low foam, so you're still effectively cleaning the skin, but it doesn't strip your skin, especially if it's dry. So I like it for that. I do not like Lush shower products that have heaps of dye in them though. It just, I don't know, it just bothers me. I don't like it. I don't like seeing green splatters in my shower after I've just washed it and then washed myself and then it's dirty again. So yeah, I wouldn't buy this again. It's not that I wouldn't buy Lush shower creams or shower gels. It's just I wouldn't buy this one again. It's just not for me. Percy and Reed. This is the Wonder Overnight Recovery. It is a hair mask that you can put in your hair overnight and then you wash out the next day, and it makes your hair super silky and soft and amazing and divine. And I love it. It's fantastic. I only had like one use left in this when I put it in my project pan. I finished it up. Now I kind of miss it a little bit, but I do have I got so many hair products, it's not a problem. I'll find something that can replace it. However, if you are looking for a product like this, I would highly recommend Percy and Reed. They make amazing hair products. They're fantastic, and I would consider buying that in the future. I also finished up my last two Dr. Jart Shake and Shot rubber masks. These are nice for hydrating the skin, but they are quite messy. They're a bit fussy. You have to like mix the different packets together. You apply it on, it's kind of like this liquidy jelly, and then it sets into a jelly mask and you can peel it off. Look, there's a luminous one And then there's the Hydro Shot. The Hydro Shot is definitely hydrating. The Luminous one is also hydrating, just based on like the, you know, the texture of the mask. It's going to be hydrating. But I wouldn't say that my skin looked particularly luminous afterwards. I've also tried, I think, a firming one, and there was another one I tried. I can't remember what it was. I think if you are looking for a hydrating mask and you want to try something that's a little bit different, where you like mix it together yourself and it's got like a fun texture, then these are worth trying, definitely. I wouldn't bother again. Now that I've tried them, I really feel like I can equate these to just a good sheet mask, and they're not going to take up so much space in a drawer. So for me, I wouldn't buy them again, not because they're bad, just because, you know, I've tried it and I'd prefer to try something new. This is a BRTC powder cleansing tea bag. These are like single-use face washing bags. It's kind of like Dermalogica microfoliant, except it's in a little bag. You get the bag wet, you foam it up, you wash your face with it. They're okay. I wouldn't buy them again. I feel like there's a lot of waste involved because they come in these individual packets. Then they have the little bag inside. I don't think they're terrible. I think they could be really useful for travel because they don't take up a whole lot of space. But yeah, I don't feel like it's necessary for me, so I wouldn't buy it again. What else have I got? The Ordinary Squalane Cleanser. This, it's decent for breaking down and removing makeup, which is how I used it. However, I didn't particularly like it because it does leave a residue on my face, and I feel like I like to use more gentle cleansers these days, like low foam cleansers, and I found with products that leave a residue on my skin, which includes the makeup I'm trying to break down, I often have to like cleanse twice with a foaming cleanser, and that sort of defeats the purpose of using a gentle foaming cleanser. So not my fave. I wouldn't buy this again. I decluttered the full size unopened ones that I had, and yeah, we're done. Glow Recipe. This is the Avocado Melt Sleeping Mask. So this is supposed to be a moisturizing and firming overnight mask for your face. I personally didn't feel like it did much of anything for me. I feel like this product kind of, it's really hard to sort of get it to melt into your skin. I found I had to do a lot of like massaging to get it to like feel like it was doing its thing, and even then I wasn't impressed with the results. Not something I would buy again. I really like Glow Recipe as an idea, like the brand. I like the way their products look. I like the way, you know, they tempt me with their packaging and their scents and, you know, all that jazz, and their colors. But I feel like I haven't found a lot of products that are really, really great. I do like their watermelon mist. I think that's fantastic if you have dry skin. And I'm sure I've tried some other products that I didn't mind. Oh, their cleanser. I quite like their, is it blueberry cleanser? I quite like that. But yeah, so far I haven't found anything that's like, holy shit, that blew my socks off and it was amazing. So I wouldn't buy that one again, but I would explore the brand more. All right, the race is on. My battery is dying, so let's see if I can get through this without having to replace it. Fingers crossed, we'll see. Glyco, these are the daily resurfacing pads. So these contain glycolic and salicylic acid. Love, love, love acids at the moment. My skin is responding so well to them. It always has. Sometimes I'm on them, sometimes I'm off them. Right now I am so on them. These are like individual face pads. I finished them up. There was only a couple left in there. I was like, hell yeah, I'm not wasting them. Listen, Glyco has closed down. I am sad about that because they make really, really beautiful products. I just enjoyed what I had left and the good memories. Eco-Tan Winter Skin Gradual Tanning Moisturizer. I don't like the scent. Everything else about it is fine. The formula is okay. It's not as hydrating as I would personally like, but the color that it gives you is quite nice. I can't do the scent. I wouldn't buy that one again, unfortunately. What else? Ooh, here's something you've never seen before. It is the Daiso Puff and Sponge detergent. You guys know I adore this stuff. I buy it by the case full. God, it's been quite some years since we bought those. Well, I bought like 2 cases of them. And I've still got some left, but I reckon next year I will need to go and buy another case. So I purchased them in bulk because they were discontinuing it, and then they brought it back, and so they should, because it's one of the best like brush and sponge cleansers that I've ever used. It's fantastic. I have a candle here from a brand called Willow Root Apothecary. This is a gingerbread spiced rum scent. This was surprising. Now, this is a soy candle that had beautiful scent throw. It didn't fill my whole house, but it filled my room, and that is like, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's better than having to like sit on top of the candle to smell it. This is one of those woodwick candles, and you can see like it didn't burn all the way down to the end. There's quite a bit of wax still in there. I reckon it's up to about there, but the scent was beautiful. This is, I think it was gifted to me by Madeline. I think maybe it's an Aussie brand, and I believe they're sold on Etsy. I will have to do some more research. I might put some text on the screen for you guys, but I liked it. I've got a couple more to try out, and so far I'm enjoying them. From Imbachi, I have the Microdermabrasion Exfoliating Scrub. This is pretty good. It's a cream base with microparticles in it that help to, you know, exfoliate the skin. The only issue I had with this was I had this one in my shower, and when I'm in my shower and I'm using a scrub, I tend to just close my eyes and, you know, do the whole face, neck and chest. And I would find that the particles of this, it's so small, it gets in your eyes even if you keep them closed. So that was also my fault. Just don't put it around your fucking eyes. But also that's just not what I did. So that was something that I noticed with it. But it is a nice product. I think really good for dry skin as well, because it's in a cream base. It's not foaming at all, so it doesn't strip away like the natural oils and stuff, which is good if you're struggling with dry skin. Next up, I have the Dermalogica Skin Hydrating Booster. This is really nice. It works like a hyaluronic acid. It might just be a hyaluronic acid, I'm not too sure. I like it. I wouldn't buy it again because expensive, and there are cheaper alternatives on the market, so there's that. But if you really like Dermalogica and you haven't tried that product before and it's, you know, maybe on your wish list, I would recommend it because it is nice. Okay, everything else looks to be, no, wait, we've still got some full-size things. All right, let's do it. BOCAJ Beauty. This is my main man, Jacob's lash brand, beauty brand. Let's call it a beauty brand. This is the lash glue. It's nice. It's really good. I used mine until it's like dry. It is dry. I am actually struggling to open it. I had 2 of these. I finished them both up. It's really good. Next up, and I would buy that. I would buy it again. I picked up a couple of others, which you guys would have seen if you watched my my purchases video. I think I picked them up 2 months 2 months ago, maybe. Okay, Lana Lips. This is the lip water. I don't like it. It just doesn't do anything for me. It has sparkly bits in it, makes your lips glossy, and that's pretty much the end of that story. I wouldn't buy it again. This is the Artistic Color Soak Off Bonding Gel. So this is like a base coat for gel nails. These last forever, man. I feel like I never would see the end of this product, which wasn't a bad thing because I really enjoy it. It's fantastic. But I finished it. I'm very proud of myself. There's probably a tiny bit in there, and if I really wanted to fuss and fuss and fuss, I could probably get some more out. But when I'm doing my nails, I don't want to be like picking up bottles and trying to angle them, and you know, my nails they're in a state where they're being done, so I kind of got to be careful with what I'm doing. So yeah, it's considering it finished. It's finished enough, and I've moved on to one of the other 5 million that I own. Not really. It's probably one of the one products in my stash where I have like an okay amount of them. I think I only have 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Okay, let's do some minis. I have the Drunk Elephant Silly Body Lotion. This is okay. I just don't like the scent of it, so I wouldn't buy it again. It reminds me of marzipan, and I'm not a fan. I don't know why they chose that scent. In terms of the way it moisturizes, it's good. There's not a problem there. So if you like the scent of marzipan and you're looking for a moisturizer, potentially the Drunk Elephant one would work for you. Mecca, this is the Clean Slate Micellar Water. I just didn't like this. I don't feel like it's super effective. There was a lot of rubbing involved and I'm not about it. Ugh, I wouldn't buy that one again. From Davines, this is the Volu shampoo. It's just one of the little minis. I like this. I recently finished it. I've been using it recently. I would say if you have dry hair, maybe you wouldn't love this all that much as like a regular shampoo. You might like to use it every now and then. I personally feel like after finishing this, my hair needs some added moisture. So I'm gonna go back to a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner range from my favorite, Davines. But it's not bad. I would say that this would make a really good companion shampoo for like, you know, every 3rd wash or something like that. So that's my opinion. I just really like hydrating stuff because your girl's got a lot of hair and it's colored and often it needs hydration. Okay, then the rest looks, oh no, look guys, I finished another lip balm. This is just a Carmex lip balm. It's not exciting, but I'm excited because I've had like so many lip balms open. They are everywhere. They're in my car, in my handbags, like on my makeup bench, on this makeup bench, on my bedside, at my desk. Like they're everywhere. They are absolutely everywhere. And I feel like I haven't finished one in so long. But hey, ho, yo, I did it. I finished up a lip balm, thank God. Okay, I have a 4th Ray Chamomile face milk here. I use these on my feet because I'm not using them on my face. My face deserves better. They're not terrible. They're just not, it's not suitable for my skin. That's basically the end of that. Eve Lom cleanser. This is a cleansing balm. I love this stuff. It's fantastic, but she's bougie. She's expensive. I wouldn't buy it. I have better things to spend my money on. I'm just putting it out there. Quarterly, this is the Vino Source moisturizing sorbet. This is all right. It's not as hydrating as I would personally like, but it's not a bad product. I think if you had normal skin, that would be more suitable. Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. Love this stuff. It's fantastic. I think I have a few more of these, which I'll dig into at some stage. I would buy that. I've had it in full size as well. It's a great product. It works as kind of like a face cleanser and a scrub in one, but it's like a powder. You rehydrate it and you know how it goes, washing your face and all that jazz. From Philosophy, this is the micro delivery peel. I don't know, 2-step something. I don't know. Anyway, it's the oxygen peel, I think it's called. So this works in 2 steps. You put one on your skin, you wait a little while, and then you put another one on your skin. It all foams up. It's fine. I wouldn't buy it though. Too much fussing around for me. Not interested. Youth to the People Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream. Single use. Don't know what I thought about it, but wasn't impressed enough to want to buy it. So there you go. However, I like Youth to the People there. Is it the superfood oil? Oh my god, that's like the best. This is from Juicy Couture. It's the We Sample. I like this fragrance, but I don't love it. It's a bit generic for me. It reminds me of high school. Not that this was around when I was in high school. I'm much older than that. But yeah, the scent of it is a little bit kind of generic for me, so I wouldn't buy it. Okay, we got some more stuff. Moroccan oil. Love this stuff. It's great hair oil. I would buy it in the future. The Algenist Elevate Advanced Retinol Serum. This is amazing as well. Pretty expensive, but really freaking effective. Super good. Loved it. This one here is the Exuviance Professional Level AHA PHA Peel. I didn't peel. But I only used it once, so you know, maybe that's a thing. It comes with like an acid pad and then a neutralizing pad, so you put the acid on, you leave it on for X amount of time, and then you neutralize it, and then you wash your face. I'm sure if you were using this on a regular basis, you might get some really good results with it, potentially. But one use, probs not. I have the Trilogy Rosehip Oil Mini here. These are so good for travel. They're just super cute as well. I love the Trilogy Rosehip Oil. It's one of my faves. I would definitely buy that in the future in a full size. I also have an OI Absolute Color Gloss. These are the ones that you put in your hair after you wash it and then you don't rinse it out. These ones aren't my favorite. I prefer the in-shower ones where you mix it with your conditioner. They are bomb. These ones aren't bad, but yeah, not my fave. I have a preference. These have been discontinued, so I couldn't get my hands on them. And my last empty is from Flabois. It is a mint balm, which these are like little individual hair masks. I really like these. The milk version is my fave because I love the scent. The mint ones don't smell like mint. I was saying that I was sad because I couldn't find the milk one. I've got some. I do have some. I've got them stashed away. But I was saying I was sad because I couldn't find the milk ones in these individuals anymore. And someone actually told me you can buy it in a tube, which makes more sense because this is some wasteful packaging shit going on here. And, you know, I don't claim to be perfect when it comes to, you know, minimizing waste and stuff like that. I work in an industry that is like all about that shit. But I do think it's great that they take a popular product and rather than having it as individual items, they put it in one bottle. It makes more sense. So that's it for my empties, guys. I think it was my April and May empties. I can't remember last time I filmed one of these videos, but that's it. that's all I got for you today. Feel free to leave your comments down below if you've got anything to say about what you saw in this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.